Good morning, Gamer Nation! Yeah, as you can clearly see, I'm back at it again with another freaking video. Yeah, you didn't think I was going to be coming back so soon after I just uploaded one yesterday? Well, you clearly do not know how we do things around here. You do not know the way that the Squid Bites Back channel operates, which we operate by making bold accusations without any proof. Like saying the gamer from Mars is racist. Oh wait, that's a joke because I actually do have some proof. So about 8 months ago, Gamer from Mars uploads a video about Andrew Dobson, and there's a part of the video that something happened that I thought was really interesting and maybe even a little bit out of character for the Gamer from Mars. Okay, so he's reading one of Dobson's tweets where Dobson is complaining that people were sending him the N-word in like his emails, except like Dobson, when he's like talking about the tweet, like he puts N-word like hard R, like he just like had it typed out. Which I guess like that's like a little like crass, but Gamer from Mars laughs at this.
Sometimes this even meant he would end up in the line of fire. Never in a million years would I have thought I'd be called an N-word or N-word or N-word.
Now, the thing I thought was interesting, because it's not the fact that like a white dude was laughing at the N-word, like that doesn't really stick out to me. No, because you know, that's like shock value, like shock humor. I can understand laughing at the N-word, like if you're not used to seeing the N-word all the time, but that is actually where the contradiction lies, because Gamer from Mars, he is proud to have said, he said this on multiple occasions, that he was the first person on YouTube to upload 4chan videos. And what words on 4chan get uttered every literally fucking 2 seconds? Yeah, N-word and all sorts of horrible things. So you think he'd be desensitized? Like, you really think if he was on 4chan, he was just like giggling every time somebody was calling each other like a, you know what they're saying on there, like a new f***? Like, you really think he was laughing at that every time somebody called themselves a new f***? No, of course not. Of course not. He was desensitized because that's just how they talk over there. So why the hell is this dude laughing at the fucking N-word? This genuinely makes no sense, Gamer from Mars. So I actually kind of want to send you this clip. Maybe you can clear some things up, because I don't know. So did you use 4chan or not? Like, did you not upload a video about 4chan 15 years ago? So you've clearly been intimately familiar with the website and its community for quite some time, which you have also stated in videos before. I'm not going to pull up the proof for this now. Like, I can't find that shit. But Gamer from Mars, guess what? If you see this, you'll know it's true. You've said this before. You've said this before. I know, because guess what, buddy? I know about the Emperor Lemon. I know about the video you made in Emperor Lemon where you were in that dude's car and you were talking about nothing for an hour while the wind was blowing so hard you could hardly hear a dang thing.
How I switched from gaming to just internet culture, and now I've switched to just kind of general dysfunction stuff, even if it doesn't have anything to do with the internet. Well, the thing is just the internet is everything now. Like, all stories revolve around the internet to some degree or the other, so it's all internet culture in one way. But in 2015, I just remember I had gone on 4chan throughout the years,
Gotcha, bitch!
Yeah, I am on to you, buddy. I am on to you. You really didn't think anybody was ever gonna point you out for laughing at like racist stuff all the time, or just the N-word that one time in this one video. You really thought you were never gonna get called out for that, because buddy, you have another thing coming. You clearly have not seen any videos on the Squid Bites Back channel. We do things a little bit different around here. You'd see, I'm not one of these NPC retards that completely populate our society. I actually see a YouTube video and I have an interesting thought on it, like, hey, why is he laughing at the N-word? And then I was reflecting, and it took me within like 2 minutes. I was like, oh yeah, this guy was talking about multiple times how, yeah, he was the first person on YouTube to make a video about 4chan. I'm gonna have to find that clip so I don't look like an insane person. But he has said this before. He has said this, and I know it was in that video where he was in the car with the Emperor Lemon where you can't even hear anything. And hell, maybe that's why the audio in that video was so horrible. Maybe that's why, because he did not want people to find out. But he did not know who he was dealing with. He did not know who he was dealing with. Because, buddy, I've been watching your videos from quite some time. Remember when Oni Play said you looked like that guy from Breaking Bad that killed that kid? Well, buddy, I was watching you before that. Been watching you since around, oh, I don't want to dox myself by saying the year. I've been watching you since around 2016. So I'd like for you to explain a couple things. I'd like for you to explain, all right, 3 questions I have for you. Number 1, are you racist? Number 2, did you use 4chan around the years 2009 to 2010 when you were uploading videos on it? How did you know about all that stuff that you made 4chan about? Okay, that's the real question. Ignore that first part. How did you know about the stuff when you were making that video for 4chan? How did you learn about them? That's what I want to know, because that's where things could get cleared up. Because, hey, maybe he was making those videos on 4chan without, you know, actually going on the website. Like, maybe his worst crime is just being a tourist, but I honestly doubt that's the case. You know, that's not even the worst thing about the Gamer from Mars. Like, the only reason I even like went on this rant about him was because of another thing that's really annoyed me about him. Like, you can tell that this guy, you know, whenever Norm Macdonald died, he's got really into him, because every since Norm Macdonald died, he has just been fucking posting clips of him non-stop in his videos, like funny Norm Macdonald, funny dead man. Yeah, that's that's what you fucking sound like, dude. You sound like a crazy person. You sound like you're fucking insane. Have you ever even seen one Mitch Hedberg clip? Have you? Robert Smigel, ever heard of him? Triumph the Comedy Insult Comedy Dog? Ever watched one of his things on Conan? Yeah, I honestly doubt it, because, buddy, you do not seem like the type of guy where you really delve into anything that isn't mainstream culture. Because guess what, 4chan? That's fucking mainstream. Even my dad knows what 4chan is, I think. Yeah, so, buddy, you aren't special. So, buddy, yeah, we know about the racism. So I'd like an apology, not just to the black community, but to me. And, you know, you probably offended another minority too, because, you know, gay people get riled up at the stupidest shit all the time. So, buddy, you are done for. Also, I will delete this video. All I want is $5,000. Genuinely, I will delete it, but you need to come deliver it to me in person. I think we might live close by, but that's something we'll figure out for another day. And this isn't some trick to try and dox you. If you show up to my house and give me money, I'm not gonna, like, leak your license plate. I just want the $5,000 in a briefcase and an apology and your retirement from YouTube. Now, we don't need that last part. We need at least 2 of the 3, though. So obviously, I feel like you wouldn't want to retire from YouTube. You just want to, you know, give me the money and then also kill yourself.
N-word